Alright, so this is a fun little map. Here we go. Gonna try to make our way through here. What makes this one a little bit different is there's a never-ending wave of enemies at the end, and you have to somehow break through to them, and you have to kill the caster. And he is a bastard. It's the best way I could put it, y'all. So, they keep kind of just throwing some chicken scratch at you. And then you get here. Got to go into defense and move your troops and get to that guy. There he is. There's that asshole. And then go on the attack, and hopefully one of your little dudes can pick him off. Because as you can see, these orcs are just getting summoned left and right. So that was our best chance. If we didn't kill him by now, it's pretty much a wash. I think as soon as it reconnects. What was I thinking trying to do this in one of my garages? Oh, we did. We managed to kill him. So, like I said, this one's just kind of interesting because the enemies keep coming. They don't stop at the end. So you do have to break through and move your guys around and somehow target him. I have 3 armies here. Obviously, I'm only using army number 1. So this is day 3. I figured I should actually start kind of taking things a little bit serious, right? As I did already chip in, I don't know, like over 35, 40 bucks to this developer, right? So I paid my dues for this game. I think it's well worth it. I wanted to support this. I will support a system like this. And playing in the past couple days, I found out some very interesting things about this game that you might want to know about if you plan on playing it at all. One of the best things about this game is you can have the paid experience for almost nothing. And I mean that. Like, as far as gachas go and their rates and how much pulls cost per 10 pull, right? That's what we're looking at. This game is probably one of the cheapest gachas to play out there, right? And it's because, why not? They're always going to have different heroes and different troops, and as long as they keep adding stuff to this game, everybody's going to pull on it, no matter what. Just like in Landgrisser, I feel like I can pull on banners, like item banners and stuff, and not have to fully save for heroes. I can do that because they actually feed their player base. I know I'm going to be able to grind out X amount of Lapis every week. I know I'm going to also probably get, like, I don't know, 7, 10 tickets, something like that. So it makes you, you know, when there's more Lapis, you spend more Lapis. I don't know how else to explain it. It should be its own economics class. Lapis Economics 101. Oh, man. Anyway, so where this game fits in is if you play it right, I've seen a way. I have seen the way, ladies and gentlemen. As you play through this game, as you do certain things, an ad will pop up and they will offer you a bundle. Now, I know what you're thinking, like, man, I don't want ads coming up while I'm playing, and this isn't an ad, it's an offer. I don't want offers coming up as I'm playing either, and this is after like a menu, right? It's not going to happen while you're actually playing the game, but while you're going through the menus, a little window will pop up and be like, yo, special price just for you, my friend. Right now, if you buy this right now, we will sell you this bundle. And the bundle I've been seeing is like $8, y'all. $7.99. $7.99. And the last one I read for $7.99 was, first of all, you're going to get 2,000 Lapis. A pull is only 50 Lapis in this title. 2,000 Lapis. So you are getting, what, 40 pulls, you're paying $2 a 10 pull. You're getting a 10 pull for $2, and they're giving you also, on top of the 2,000 Lapis, they're giving you 2 hero tickets. Now, you can use those to pretty much pick out the damn heroes that you want. I'll do another another vid on that. It's very easy to get the heroes, the ones that you want. On a whim, I decided I'm going to start collecting the little beastmen. My little Inuyasha army, right? So just off of that, I've already managed to get most of the heroes just by targeting them. So the fact that you can do that in this, very awesome. just good all the way around. Guys, I got to be honest with you. I've been surprised with how good of an experience this title has given me from the gacha aspect alone. Just as far as it just being a gacha and being able to pull and getting excited, and being able to get stuff, right, for, just barely, $4, $8 to me, to MGU, to Czar Savage over here at Mobile Gamers Unite. That's like dipping your toe into the pool, man. I mean, last Claudia wants $35 per 10 pull. Per 10 pull. And I'm getting them over here for $2 plus 2 guaranteed hero tickets. And they're going to give you a bunch of gold and stamina and whatever other crap. I didn't even look at all the other crap. I should have. Some of it's actually useful to me since I'm a new account, but I didn't care. I saw the 2,000 lapis for $8 alone. Your $2 10 pull. I saw that and did some whack ass math real quick and was like, what? And then underneath it, 2 hero tickets. I was like, damn, that's it. So this is one of those things where it's kind of like an opportunistic system, and if you just wait for that little bundle to come up, I'm plenty fine, happy playing this game, and when that bundle pops up, I'm gonna get that thing. I'm gonna set my $8 aside ahead of time, right? And you know what? And I think the developers are happy with that. They will be happy with players playing their game and chipping in $10, $20 a month. I've always been saying this. It's easier to get $5 from everybody than it is to get $5,000 from one unfortunate foo. And unfortunately, the gacha market, from Brave Exvius and all of that, has kind of it was the other way for a while, right? You had whales literally just keeping titles alive, right? And then they realized, they're like, well, forget about the free-to-play player. We don't give a shit. And it starts showing in the games. And unfortunately, I mean, that's part of the reason why I walked away from Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, for sure. I don't know. I just got to give credit where it's due when a game pops up like this, and their gacha's awesome. I'm having a blast in it. For what I would have paid for 110 pull over in Last Claudia. So, and that's just one of the premium gachas that I play, right? I also run Landgrisser, and I dabble into all sorts of games, right? So if you dig that, go ahead, hit like, hit subscribe, show your boy some support. I don't ask this often at all, but hey, hook me up, Dow, right? Anyway, so we're here, enjoying this, starting to take it seriously. So I actually went through and organized an army. Shabam. I've also, went through and found the best way to grind, at least for me right now. What I'm doing is I'm going to these fights where you can run 3 of your armies at the same time, right? So that way I can field a ton of troops, because right here it says armies. Sorry, hold on, guys. It is dry out in here. Like, damn dry. Holy cow. All right. It's dry, and it's dry of internet, too. Here we go. All right. So you can still see what's going on in the background. I have 3 armies here. You can see the box to the bottom left. Right here, these are my different armies. See, I can pan over from one to the other. Can, tell them all to do individual things and go to different places, which is very cool, right? And this is where I've been running. Like, the fact is, I can turn this on. I can actually put it on power saver mode. So this is just, jeez, this is what I have my phone do at night when it's charging. You know what I mean? I pretty much, there's a repeat mode, and then there's a power saver mode, which kind of blacks out the screen after a while. I don't know if it'll mess up this recording, so I'm not going to mess with it, right? But you just tap those, and they will keep running this battle over and over again. And I'm running a ton of troops all at the same time. We'll actually take a look at one of my parties here. Go back to our camp. I was waiting for that. Oh, there he was. There he was. Damn it. Oh, that's right. I made a bunch of recordings that didn't turn out. Some data got corrupt. It sucks, you know. That happens. That happens when your device like literally dies while you're recording. The merchant is awesome. Absolutely awesome. He will just sell you heroes, random heroes for like, 1500 lapis. And then one of the newer heroes, I think, was about 2,000 lapis. So the heroes vary in price and lapis, but 2,000 lapis, that ain't nothing. That's 4 10 pulls. Instead, you're just getting that hero, especially if it's the hero that you wanted. And I started that's how I got some of my beast characters. So you don't even have to pull in this. Really, if you didn't want to, you could kind of play the merchant route where you just buy your heroes outright. I don't know. I'm sure somebody out there, no, nobody out there has probably tried it. Everyone's pulling on the damn gacha. Right? Here's my teams. Go into our little organized tabs. So, like I said, Beastmen, right? All of these heroes that I have in here. My tank healer, who's absolutely awesome. She's a beastman. The chick up front with a giant bow staff, she's a beastman. And I just got the mage beastman. The only beastman I'm missing right now would be the swordsman, and I have the main character in that slot. It is cool that they make their character, the main character in this, so pliable. Right? He is not a throwaway character. Just because of what his ability does and how it smacks everybody when you get people grouped up, he can just really help you break through things. So he is just awesome, but you can obviously swap out to these other heroes, and they all have other abilities. So why is this all beastmen? Because some of these heroes have an ability when they're the leader to give all beastmen a different buff, like, more chance to crit, 30% more crit damage, something along the lines of that. It's all pretty nice, right? So I went with that. I put my beastmen in my main army. My second army, right? The second army is, what are these called? Zekis? I don't know. Zer something. They are their own class. You guys can see the berserkers up front. Here they are. Oh, Azaran Charger. Ezekiel Charger. So the Ezekiels, damn it, that's just what I'm going to call them. They're pretty cool. They have a, kind of sort of an AoE sword thing with this ice splash. And it's a lower cooldown. It's not 20 seconds, it's 10. Right, and they just kind of look cool. So I was like, all right, we'll build up some of those. And the hero that I have gives buffs to them. This guy, where is he? Valak, right? I pretty much went ahead and pulled this hero just so I could work on them because they look kind of cool, right? And the Lizard Riders are theirs, I believe. So, yeah, I already like the Lizard Riders. They're cool, and I have them powered up. So why not get a hero to go along with them? Well, here he is. He has Zakin's concentration, increase the Ezekiel's crit rate, or no, crit damage by 30% for 30 seconds, cooldown 60 seconds. So this could make for an awesome damage boost to like a, crit-ish team. So that's who I got for that. And then I just sprinkled in some of my other heroes in the background so that, they're... I tried to match the heroes up as well. As you can see, this is like a ragtag team. We have some spearmen over here, the Emperor spearmen. They are not Ezekiel's. So they are Romans. They are their own little thing. There's little Roman guys. There's the Ezekiel people. There's elves. There's orcs. And there's beast people so far. So that's just how far in I am, right? Let's see. And then the third party, I just figured let's go with just straight up blasphemy. We're going to put orcs and elves together because they hate each other so much. So I was like, yeah, why not? Because the other heroes I have just happen to be elves, and they give elves bonuses, right? And I pulled one hero, which, you know, I'm pretty happy with him, actually. What's his name? Dread. So he's got this giant axe. Some pretty good crowd control. I really have to see what he's all about, but I've liked the attack animations and the things that I've seen from him so far. So the point is, I pulled all these heroes easily, right? And these are kind of like the parties that I'm going to grow. Let's see. The spearmen are really awesome because they knock people back, and they do good damage, but they're a shorter range. So I've just been working on a unit of them. The chick with the red hair, that's an officer here. I think she actually has something that can buff the Roma troops, and I think so can your main character. I might be wrong about that, but I know she does for sure. That's why she's in this party. I can switch her out to be the leader, and we can run her passive skill. So my little spear throwers, they will do more damage, or you know, whatever it happens to be, right? And then of course, same thing with here. I have some orcs here, right, in case I want to, you know, put Dread in charge here, right? Or I just use them as shock troops, and I run one of these elves as a hero, and I use like the passive buff that all the elves here get. And of course I have like the elven archers. Why not put some of those in, see what they can do? This is really kind of the experimental party, right? I have no idea like how good any of these really are. So I'm just working on leveling them up, but obviously you would think, you know, elven archers would be pretty good at shooting bows, right? So right now I'm concentrating on getting at least, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 of each hero, or each troop, depending on how much I like them and, you know, how cool I think what they do is. So that way I can run like full teams of, you know, just have like the spear throwers and I don't know, the lizard people in front of them. I don't know, I want to try a bunch of different things out, but first I need to actually build up these little armies. So that's just kind of what I'm working on, right? But the main party is beastmen, and my beastman healer gives them a pretty nice buff. So that's what we're working on right now. So I've also been given tickets that will let you pick what you want to summon. Let's see, where is it? Oh, we're in gear. Yeah, I probably used them all, but there were tickets that just let me go in there and pick exactly which troop I want. I dig the summoning system, though. I like it, because even when you're getting blues, you're excited. You're like, cool, I needed one of those, right? Even though it's a blue, you know, you're going to want some of those blues. Granted, it is really nice to see it turn orange and get a hero. And heroes do all sorts of crazy nifty things on the battlefield. So anyway, how I got all these heroes, where is it? Barracks. Where I got all these heroes, this rate up thing, I can vouch for it, yo. I mean, whichever hero you rate up, like that's how I got Mercedes. She's a beastman. I think so. She's their archer, and I had no idea. That's wow, she's probably ranked really high too. No, she's only at a 3.8. That's just what people's opinions are, I guess. The marked enemy receives additional 10% damage when hit by Werebeast faction. I mean, yeah, I guess if you're running all Werebeast, which I am, which I am in my party. I don't know. I'm gonna have to, look at this girl, increase the Werebeast crit rate by 5% for 20 seconds. That's actually pretty damn good. Wow. I wonder why she's only at 3.8. I'm not gonna translate that. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. You know what? We're gonna go for her. Right. Rate up. So that's our rate up because we highlighted her. We also have a guaranteed hero summon after we do 50 pulls. So, bam, just like that. This is how I've been getting the heroes. Right? And you can change which options they give you too. It costs you 100 lapis. You still have to gamble. But realistically, if somebody just like wanted to go through here and get like the heroes that they wanted, they could do so very easily. And actually, I'm very happy about the shock cavalry. I dig these guys. I just think they look dope. I was working on a team of them. That works out well for me. Awesome. Cool. I'm excited over a blue. That just doesn't happen. All right, we have another horse. Oh, and a lizard rider. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be running a bunch of those. I like their charge. Oh, and we have a mage. How interesting. So yeah, all the heroes are very accessible. Very nice, very good gacha. I really wish something like this was the standard. And I don't know. As far as the gacha goes, this is A1. Is all I'm saying. There's also like soul weapons, right? So you can get weapons. In fact, that's what I was kind of saving my lapis up for, but I figured why not do a couple pulls with you guys. These weapons rock. They can do nifty things. There's like a sword that turns you into a dwarf for a little bit and increases your movement speed, and I don't know, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. A lot of stuff going on here. A lot of trees to work on, a lot of heroes to work on, different party combinations to work on. It's nice to see something different like this. It's a breath of fresh air. I haven't seen anything else like this. Maybe there's a ton of games like this, and I somehow missed all of them. Just didn't see them. I don't know. That's crazy. But I gotta give him props now. Now that I'm looking at it, I gotta give this some props. This is just dope. It's gonna be easy to keep up on. That's what I love. It's not a huge commitment. Like I've had people tell me like, man, yeah, I know, like I want to play Langrisser, but it just seems like it's its own game, and like you need to take the time to appreciate and keep up. And I'm like, yeah, kind of, but this is different. So this should be very easy to keep up on, and I can't wait to make more recordings in here. All right, so that's what I'm gonna get back to doing, powering my stuff up. I still have other gotchas to cover too, so talk to you soon, people.